Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Gear 360 Plays Hatoful Boyfriend. Welcome to the month of love. Anyway, last 4 episodes I recorded in a big batch, and didn't realize until after they were all recorded that the audio was a little odd. So, I have switched over to a different program which allows me to actually split the audio into 2 separate tracks, my mic and then the game audio. So levels should be better this time. I'm still working on it, but bear with me if you would. Thank you. Now, moving on to the game at hand. In the last episode, we are at a maid cafe. Okay? Remind you, these are birds in a high school who have decided to have a maid cafe. And I, the only human, have decided to... So today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have the day off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll look around. I love the music. So many things to do, I can't choose. Kazuaki. Tosaka. Mr. Nanaki, what is it? Your shift is tomorrow, right? This is the guy who's always sleepy. Yep. Could you maybe up at the reception desk? We're getting a lot more people than we expected. Well, of course. I shall mete out information and directions like an Oni of old, like an Oni of old, cleaver in hand, seated atop a throne wrought from the skulls of my foes. I like this girl. Thank you. I'll go get a chair. Okay. Make sure it's made of skulls. It looks like the crowd is thinning a little. That was tiring. Are you okay, sir? I'm fine. Just a little Boy, he sleeps real easy. At least he held up pretty well until now. It's almost time to clear up and prepare for classes tomorrow. And so I spent the last hours of the festival nervously watching Mr. Nanaki sleep, slipping ever lower in his chair. I remind you, he's a bird. Not like he's gonna fall out. Unless he's, seated on the back of the chair. That might be a problem. I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Oh. Okay, so this is Sleepster and the Creepster. Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine. I hadn't expected to see them together. It could be Iwamine. I don't know. I'm guessing. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Bird on the right there. Nothing at all. There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry I couldn't help then. Alright. Could I just not leave? Because I'm not going to side with the evil doctor. Alright, fine. Alright. Nanaki, sir, you are a great person. That's not very nice, doctor. What do you want? Hello, Tozaka. What is it? Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. For those of you who don't know, which is a very small number, I'm sure, a recorder is a type of flute. More like a clarinet. I don't know how you get a recorder confused with homework. Yeah. Anyway. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. Oh, snap, son. Shoes out for blood. Actually, he probably is. I window shop too much on the way home and the sun's already down. Whee! Huh? Who's the cute girl handing out flyers? Oh, no. Ryota, what have they done to you? What are you doing, Ryota? The festival's over, or is that what you always wear? No, this is my job. What kind of job is that? You're misunderstanding. It's just a transvestite cafe. Oh, Ryota. I'm not misunderstanding at all. We need the money. Here, you take a flyer too. Ah. You know what? So, I'm having a hard time because what I'd actually tell him is, dude, you can probably find better work. Like, come on, man. What are you doing? But I wonder if I say I'll ask for you when I go there, if we'll actually go there in the game. Because that would be hilarious. Alright, we're going with that option. I'll ask for you when I go there. I'll make sure to ask for you. Thank you. I'll be waiting, Hiyoko. I think we're going to go. Oh, and my name at work is Coolene, so address me with that. I should have told him to find a better job. His mother wouldn't approve. Coolene? Okay. See you later, Coolene. I'll tip you big, little lady. I'm uncomfortable. Anyway, this game is a trip. Goodness gracious. Ryota, want to walk home together? Sorry, I need to go somewhere right now. Maybe later? Okay, is something wrong, Ryota? It's nothing. Don't worry about it, Hiyoko. His smile is incredibly unconvincing. But if he doesn't want me worrying about it won't do any birdie any good. Maybe I'll go to the arcade. Well, you could worry about him just a little bit. Ah, that was fun. I haven't played in a while. I should practice some new songs to get back into the game. Arcade must mean something. Oh, unless this is like Guitar Hero or something. Huh? What's Ryota doing over here? And why is he coming out of the hospital? Huh? Ryota, were you... Hiyoko, I want to talk to you. Is now a good time? Of course, what is it? Oh, goodness. Well, sorry, I'm not sure how to say this. Well, take your time. I'm not going anywhere. Is he dying? That would make me sad. Thanks. My mother isn't doing well. She was never very healthy. She did always used to catch colds during the winter. Yeah. Even though doves are supposed to fare better in the cold than in heat. She's been getting worse since the end of September. After a certain point, I couldn't take care of her on my own. So she's in the hospital now. And that's where you've been going after school. I hope she gets better soon, Ryota. She won't. Aww. She won't? Oh, no. Sorry for holding you up, Hiyoko. See ya. No, don't let him go be sad by himself. That's a bad idea. No. Ryota! And so he fled into the night. Oh, no. The time of year when the chill outside gradually breaks down my soul. Well, I'm done cleaning, so I guess it's time to go home. Huh? Where's my phone? I remember looking at Daily Portal Z during break, so I can't have left it at home. We had chemistry lab today, right? Maybe I left it in there. Yeah, right. Chemistry lab with shoe. I guarantee the door is open. Good. There it is. Sitting right on the bench I worked at. Sorry, were you lonely? Come on, let's head home. Ah! I bumped into... Yep. Doctor? You again. Has your life no purpose aside from meddling with me? No, What is he even doing here? He came out of the chemistry prep room, right? Alone after school in the lab. What were you doing? I left something behind. Did you see anything? I'm asking if you saw anything. What is he talking about? You're up to no good, sir. Would it be a problem if I had seen something? Very well. May I ask a favor of you, Miss Tosaka? Yes, what is it? Could you bring me the files from the prep room? The black ones on the desk. Isn't this the prep room right here? They are somewhat heavy for me, but I am sure you will have no problem with them. Aha. Would you mind? No, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, no, I'm not sure I could have got away with saying no. I'll just do as he says. Files? Files. Which ones? I don't see anything like what he asked me for. Did you just close the door on me? Wait! I'm locked in a file room. I'm locked in. Doctor, let me out. What are you doing? Let me out. Brute, villain, fluffy heretic. No reply. The building's going to be locked soon, and I didn't tell anyone I was coming here. Well, you've got your phone at least. That's something. Wah! Somebody help me. The doctor locked me in here. Why did he do that? Well, because he's evil. Did you not catch that the first time he, threatened to feed you poison? There's no reason to unless he thinks I saw something I shouldn't have. This must be his way of shutting me up or removing the evidence. That's probably it. I'm in despair. This evil doctor, who will probably be coming back with a cleaver or something, has left me in despair. I'm not sure I could make it out the window, but I have to get out of here quickly. How can I... Oh no, footsteps. Hide behind a box. Coming closer. I have to hide, but there's nowhere to hide in here. There are boxes. Well, I guess it'd probably be a small room. I'm sorry. Please don't... Huh? Nanaki. What are you doing in here, Tosaka? School's closed already. Mr. Nanaki. I thought I heard noises coming from over here. Were you banging the door, Tosaka? That's not good. The door isn't a punching bag. I think I can see a halo around his head. I can practically hear angels. I'm alive. Well, it's a good thing he happened along. Although, this could have turned into a horror game real quick. Sir, There are some dangerous things in here, so don't come in without asking, okay? I didn't come of my own accord. The doctor... That's right. I asked her to. Gasp. It is the doctor. You did? Indeed. I am truly sorry. I completely forgot I asked her to get something and locked her in and walked off. You locked the door as soon as I walked in here. Who are you, Clive Waring? I feel I should recognize that name. Is that it? Well then. This whole thing stinks of ill doing, Mr. Nanaki. But the doctor said it was an accident. I think it might be best if you went home as soon as possible this time of year, Tosaka. It gets dark so quickly. Are you two in cahoots? That is true. I wanted to leave early, but then all this happened. Well then, I'll head home now. Stay safe. We have a career plan survey tomorrow, so don't forget the printout from earlier today. I don't feel good about this. Tosaka is a very honest, nice girl, isn't she? Though she is a bit restless. I agree completely. Anyway, I shall excuse myself now. Goodbye. Doctor? Yes? That was a little sloppy. You failed to pay sufficient attention to your surroundings. That sort of thing will be the death of you, you know. Just kidding. Accidents like that happen to everyone, and you remembered to come let her out in the end. Don't worry about it. Yes. Thank you, Professor. I don't know if you're working together or if you're arch rivals. This is getting really uncomfortable. I thought this was going to be a nice, friendly, love-filled dating simulator, and instead I'm getting this. We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Tosaka! Sir, you ranked top of the year this time. Well done. Yeah. What? Poor Saki. She beat you by 2 points, Shirogane. Oh well. Grr. Saki is glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee! Oh, good. Hard work paying off. That's what we like to see. Somebody sent me a text message. It's from Ryota. Meet me in the park at 7. What's going on? I hope it isn't something bad. Oh, Ryota. Ryota, I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Nope. Sorry for dragging you out like this, Hiyoko. What is it? Is your mother okay? Yeah, she's fine now, thanks. She said you're old enough already. Go spend the day with someone important, and wouldn't let me back in her room. Going home is too lonely, so I thought maybe if I talked to you, I'd feel a little better. So you called me? Do you feel better? Yep. Thank you. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it's Christmas Eve. Oh, that's why the Silent Night's playing. Oh, sorry. Sitting out here on Christmas Eve is kind of sad. Want to go somewhere? I don't mind, Ryota. Anywhere's fine with you. And so, Ryota and I spent the evening sitting together in the park. It wasn't very Christmassy, but Christmassy. But I didn't mind. Oh. Happy New Year. That's about right. But it's raining. Oh, well. I'd go to the shrine, but this weather makes the wilderness dangerous. I think I'll sleep in like a good girl instead. I won't be able to send out cards in this rain either. Fiddlesticks. Well, at least everything's looking kind of green. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. There's a shocker. You're still hibernating, sir. Wake up. No. I've said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time while it lasts. There's nothing special this semester. Nothing to worry about. Nothing at all to worry about. Promise. And into the third term. I wonder what adventures await us. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! This girl. Oh, tomorrow's Legumentimes. Legumentimes. Legumes being like peas and beans and stuff. I think I'll buy some beans. Okay. Is this like Valentine's but for birds? Today, Legumentimes is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. I really hope this isn't a real thing. It may be, though. Good evening. Here for beans? Yes, is there a kind you think is particularly good? This year's trend is towards these bean medleys for racers, but they're a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. That's true. Sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy... Okay. So... I imagine that each one of these you give to a different bird. So the racing blend is obviously for San. Calm corn, very, very likely for Nanaki. Bitter black beans. I honestly don't know. Swollen hemp. Swollen hemp has to be for the dude, right? The guy who keeps hitting on us. Shirogane's brother. Cousin or whatever he was. Well, I'll tell you what. I will think about it for a second, and we will make our decision in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and happy Valentine's Month. Take care.